There's no such thing as work-life balance. None!
Learn to be super successful. Subscribe to my channel, meathead. You don't have to know anything. It's one of the hardest things for you guys to accept for 27 and a half years, that when I got into the oil business, I used to say proudly, I didn't know enough to put on the head of a pin. Now, 30-some years later, I am an oil guy. I'm a forever oil guy. I really understand more about mining and coal mining than I do oil, but nobody ever asked me any questions about coal mining. I don't think I've been asked 2 questions in 30 years about coal mining. But I don't know anything. Well, I didn't know anything. And some of you will be already in the one-on-ones I've had are gravitating towards something what's in your comfort zone that you know something about. I.e., there's a few of you in IT. And so you think maybe cybersecurity but cybersecurity is harder than bedpans to roll up. There's no comparison. There's no comparison. And part of the reason that bedpans sell at low multiples is because there's no barrier to entry. Zero. You can go buy a fourplex and put 2 people in each bedroom, and you're in business. If you're not going to have be in a licensing mode with substance abuse, etc., you're in business. There's few regulations. Anybody can start it. And people die in the business. And what you're really in the business of when you're doing assisted living is you're replacing the people that die as quickly as humanly possible. We've had people start bedpans that flipped out of it because they couldn't stand the death. That's understandable. But all you guys that are willy-nilly want to do bedpans, you better get used to doing 2 things. In the beginning, wiping shit from old people's asses and death. And I can see by the looks on your face, none of you have even thought of that yet. All you thought about is a 35% margin. And a few of you in this room, I just don't see, I've only changed 1 diaper in my life, so I'm not an expert, that you wipe the old git's ass. Now, it's a toss-up. What is most distasteful to you? Wiping the old git's ass or, he passed away last night. Roll him out. There should be a morgue associated with every assisted living. Normally, it's not a morgue where they keep it going. It's just an extra room that they pile the dead bodies in. Well, I can see some of you aren't going into bedpans now. What did you think? That they just come with wheelbarrows and they give you the money? Apparently so. There's a downside to every model.